Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stopping and see what it is I'm up to. It is Tuesday, November 24th, 2020. We are in our 36th week of dealing with this Chinese bat flu. Wear a mask, safer at home, yada yada yada. So right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 73 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. That would be around 23 degrees Celsius. So I've watched a few videos here lately from other people. I think Chris's Variety Channel, Grizzly Taco. I think there was one or two others. About, are you as picky as I am about various foods or whatnot? I did those questions or ones very liked them some time ago off of Facebook. But I just saw this new one pop up, and I thought I would go ahead and do this. So let's see, there are 40 on here. Starting out with oranges. Yes, I eat oranges. I like oranges. Growing up, when I was just a wee lad, Santa Claus would come by on the fire truck, and all the kids would get oranges and a candy cane. I don't remember if there's anything else or not. I remember oranges and candy canes. Tomatoes, yes, I love tomatoes. All types. Red tomatoes. I like fried green tomatoes. I like fried red tomatoes. Avocado, not really. I was just talking about this with my son-in-law the other day, and it's a texture thing. I'm not even sure what the taste is. I don't like the texture. Spinach, yes, I love spinach. I eat spinach all the time. Frozen spinach, that you cook up, and then I put a little bit of butter, a little bit of vinegar on it. Fresh spinach, yeah, just like spinach right on a sandwich and a salad. Caesar dressing, yeah, I'll eat Caesar dressing. It's not my favorite, but I'll eat it. Sardines. Used to be that would have been a no answer, but lately I've tried them. They're still not on my top list of snacks, but I will eat them. Pickles. Oh yes, all kinds of pickles. Pickles. Almost anything you want to pickle, I will try and eat it. Sushi. That's another one of those things. I was always like, bait? No. I'm not going to eat bait. But then I had it at a sushi restaurant my daughter and son-in-law took us to, and realized you can talk, Doc. Sushi isn't just raw fish. It's a whole bunch of different things, and I actually enjoyed it. And then some of the actual raw fish I enjoyed, and I hadn't realized before that, like, when I eat like very, very rare cooked tuna or whatever, that it was basically the same thing as what was sashimi. Anyway, macaroni salad, yes, in all different forms, as long as it doesn't have boiled eggs in it. Ribs, yeah, beef ribs, pork ribs. They make a mess, but yeah, I eat them. Relish. It doesn't say what kind of relish. There are so many different kinds of relishes. There are pickle relish. There is chow chow relish. There is cranberry relish. But yeah, I eat relish. Most types that I've ever come upon. Even the stuff that you put in like a muffalata, the olive stuff is basically relish. Mushrooms, no. I keep saying I'm going to try them, never get around to it. Spaghetti, all kinds of pasta. Mayonnaise. yes, I like mayonnaise. I also like Miracle Whip, and I'm not. Some people are all like, "Oh, you gotta have to have Dukes," or "Oh, it has to be Hellman's," or "Oh, it has to be, Blue Label or Blue Bonnet or whatever it is." For the most part, I think mayonnaise is mayonnaise. I do like. They came out with a olive oil or mayonnaise with olive oil and sea salt. I think that's what I get. Or sea salt and olive oil. I get that one. Bologna, yes, I like bologna. I like bologna thin sliced at the deli. I'll just sit there and eat it right out of the package. And thick slices and grill it. Even thicker chunks and smoke it. Yeah, I like bologna. And we have black olives and green olives right next to each other. I don't know why, but yes, I eat both. Blue cheese, yes, definitely. Cheesecake, all varieties. Spam, yeah, that's a staple for me. Cabbage, yeah, I like cabbage. I like cabbage steaks. I like cabbage and cabbage coleslaw. I like cabbage made into sauerkraut. Oysters, no. Eggnog, yes and no. Yes, that's one of those things. I mean, it's kind of seasonal, and I enjoy a glass or two now and then. But it's not something I really go out and like, oh, I gotta have some eggnog, it's Christmas. If somebody's offering it, I'll drink it. But yeah, it's not one that I go out and chase. Liver. That depends on the type of liver and how it's made. So I do eat it, it just depends. Cranberries. Yes, I eat cranberries. I like whole cranberries. I like crushed cranberries. I like the jellied cranberries in a can. Most of the times what I am drinking is a cranberry blend. So I do like cranberries. Yams, yes. Pretty much the same thing as sweet potatoes. Catfish, if it's been prepared and cooked properly, yes. Hawaiian pizza. I'm not sure what Hawaiian pizza is. Pineapple and ham on a pizza? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that goes together for me. Deer meat, yes. Lobster, yes. Fish, it depends. There are some fish that I don't really like. They're too strong and too oily. But for the most part, yeah, I like fish. Beans, yeah, all kinds. Grapefruit, yes. Onions, yes. Again, all kinds. Like my son-in-law doesn't like red onions. I don't see a whole lot of difference in the taste. There is some, I guess. But I eat white pearl onions, sweet Vidalia onions, Spanish onions, red onions, yellow, white. I could eat a Vidalia onion like an apple. Just take a bite out of it. A big old thick slice with a little bit of mayonnaise, salt and pepper on white bread. Even a Spanish onion, that goes down good. Fried, sauteed, onion soup. I like my onion soup, like all onions and a little bit of cheese, and very little broth. Clams. That's one of those ones I like. Fried clams, breaded and deep fried. It's about the only way I will eat them. Brussel sprouts. Depending on how they're cooked. I like to blanch them, cut them in half, and then fry them up in bacon grease, and they're really good that way. I had them just recently. My daughter made them, and she roasted them with a little bit of bacon and some ginger and some garlic and onion powder and a few other things. And they were really good. The first time I'd ever had them like that. calamari, and right below it they have squid. Isn't that the same thing? Actually, I looked that up because I thought that when I first looked at this. And depending on where you go on Google, it will get your answer. Some answers said calamari is its own genesis of squid. Others say that calamari is just baby squid. And still others will say calamari is just the way you cut the squid body into rings. Either way, it's one of those things that's, again, depending on who cooks it and how it's cooked, calamari can be really good. It can also be like trying to eat rubber bands. The squid tentacles, they're really good pickled. And my brother eats the eyes. I don't. Okra. In a gumbo or something like that, I will eat the okra. It's gelatinous and it's used to help thicken up the stew. But like just fried okra, not really. I'm not a big fan. The last one is pineapple. Yeah, I love pineapple. I like pineapple juice. I like pineapple slices. I like pineapple crushed. I'll put it in. Well, I put it in a cake. Put it in cottage cheese. There's all kinds of different ways. Like I said back there on Hawaiian pizza, if you do it right, it's good on pizza. Cook it up on the grill. You can bake it. Take a whole thing, a whole pineapple, cut it in half, and then bake it with a little bit of brown sugar. When it comes out, you load it up with ice cream. Oh, vanilla ice cream. Man. Plus, like my daughter has this thing, a core deal thing that you screw down on top of the pineapple, and then you use the insides in your cocktails, and you use the outside as your mug. And in the summertime, it helps keep your drink cool. So, all kinds of various ways going that way. So, that's it. Now, I could probably tag some people. I'm not really into tagging people. If you've done this and you want to do it, go ahead. I will attempt. Well, I'm not going to be home for like 2 days. So, eventually I will put these questions down in the description box. I'll see if I can go ahead and add them in manually or whatever, but yeah, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is you all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. You want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, I'll have links in the description box wherever that is, your device of choice. Again, eventually I need to get home. You'll also find links to similar videos, and you'll find my email, my PayPal, in case you want to buy me a slice of pizza or a Coke. You'll find my regular mail, in case you want to send me something really cool. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Salachi, y'all.